Kid Town friends. It's Mrs. Smith again, and Crosby. He's out sunning himself on the deck. I hope that you have enjoyed the sunshine these past couple of days. We sure have. So I sent your parents what we'll be doing now for the rest of the year. For the next 2 months, we are going to be focusing on a letter a day. It's called the ABCs of Kid Town. So this week is A and B and C and D. So all of the things that we do are going to revolve around those letters. So there's a little bit of some activities about baseball. I hope that you got a chance to look at the book Ben's Adventures, and it talks about people with different abilities. And then I had a challenge for you to build Ben in Ben's Adventures an elevator. If he was to come to Tree Town to visit us, he would need an elevator. So we're going to pretend that there's not one at Tree Town because there actually is one. But that's one of the challenges. Also for C, we talked about, we were going to talk about coding. So I will talk about that in another video and show you a game that we're going to play, or that you can play outside with some chalk. And then D is all about digging. Go outside and dig and make new creations in the dirt. So I have a book that I thought was kind of appropriate for all of us. And it's called I'm Bored. So raise your hand if you have felt a little bored, just a little bit over the past couple of weeks. We have. Drake's raising his hand. I think Crosby's wagging his tail. So this is a book to remind you that you're never bored if you use your imagination. I'm Bored by Michael Ian Black. I'm bored. Bored. Blah. I'm so bored. Hey, a potato. A potato? What am I supposed to do with a potato? Potato. Ow! I'm bored. Now the potato's talking. Oh my gosh. You want to do something? Sure. What do you like to do? I don't know. I like flamingos. Oh my gosh, the potato likes flamingos? There are no flamingos around here. Well, that's disappointing. I'm bored. How can a potato be bored? Because I have to hang out with a kid. Kids are boring. What are you talking about? Kids are so fun. Well, then prove it. We can turn cartwheels, boring, and skip, boring, or spin around in circles until we get so dizzy we almost throw up. So boring. Kids can play games and do ninja kicks. Boring, boring, boring. And walk on our hands, see? He's not impressed. You know what else? Kids can imagine stuff. What kind of stuff? Like this, see? Now I'm a fabulous ballerina. Boring. He must not like to dance. Who doesn't like to dance? Now I'm a lion tamer with the most ferocious lion in the world. Boring. Oh yeah? Well, now I'm a fairy princess with my own castle and dragons and unicorns and stuff. Snoring. I love it. She's not giving up, though. That's what I like about her. Kids can swing. Boring. Kids can jump. Real boring. Kids can fly. So look, she made a helmet, a space helmet out of a box. That's such a great idea. I love it. She's pretending all of these things. Kids can do anything. Boring, boring, boring. So it looks like she's on a pile of laundry, pretending she's a mountain climber. She's doing a science experiment, and then she's singing into her brush. Boring, 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 boring. I wonder what he likes to do. Look at, she's like, well then, you know what? I'm gonna dress up like a potato. Still, what does he say? Yep, boring. Uh-oh, stuck page. How can you possibly think that kids are boring when we can do all this cool stuff and think all these amazing thoughts and be anything we want to be? I'd rather be a kid than a potato any day. Look at she goes away. She looks very angry. Hey, a flamingo! Oh, finally, the flamingo came to hang out with the potato. Now we can finally have some fun. What do you think's gonna happen? I'm bored, says the flamingo. So what do you think's gonna happen? Well, he's so super scared. I think he's gonna get eaten. So that is the end of my book. So I'm sure that you have found so many fun things to do, even though we're stuck in our house. But that's okay because we're staying safe. And the more that we stay at home, the quicker this is going to be over. So I think that's all for right now. And I will see you in another video very shortly. Bye, friends.